think the path I went through to get here and to conducting is very different than many other people. I wasn't born in a musical family or a musical society, so studying music for everyone, especially for women, was not really a good option. So I was encouraged to study either science or math. So I entered the college and I studied computer science. Yes, I did my undergrad in computer science, and then I don't know, something, it was like magic happened. I attended the live performance and I saw a conductor and I was like, that is the missing point in my life. It is something that I always miss in my life. And that was the moment and there and then that I decided I want to be a conductor. And from that point, I just, everything was changed in my life. I moved to Armenia, I changed my career. I mean, before that I was working with computer and in computer science, so everything was changed. I kind of shifted gears and I devoted my life to music and conducting, and I'm so proud of the decision I made and for following my dreams up to this day. I think that's a great question. I totally believe that every language and culture that we learn adds another dimension to our personality, to who we are, how we think of the world, of other people. And I'm really blessed for having all those experiences, to know people from different cultures. And I think the most important thing is musical is definitely a universal language. But I have learned that this language in each culture and country has a different accent. So we all understand it, but we need to appreciate those delicacies of different cultures and how these tiny kind of spices makes the music more beautiful to all of us. And I think we need to bring that more to the podiums everywhere in the world. Well, as you mentioned, I've had lots of great experiences teaching different subjects, and I would say they were not only limited to music-related subjects. My mother she's retired now, but she was a teacher, and she was always encouraging us to teach and to help our peers and even cousins. So I think teaching was and is a culture in our family, and I really appreciate this. So I think I love teaching, and I have always been doing it. And that's a really good question, what you want to do after graduation. I think I would definitely apply for academic jobs, because I think that's a great platform to follow my passions, both for conducting and teaching. Yes, I'm so honored to be a part of this event, the Overture concert, and we've been working on Beethoven's Coriolan Overture, the work that I love it very much. And I would say it has been a really wonderful experience working with professional musicians and getting comments from Maestro Schwartz, along with other amazing conducting faculty, and also from the members of the orchestra. I have had talks to them, and I have learned a lot from them too. So I think this is just a wonderful experience, and I'm so excited and looking forward to the Monday's performance. Wow, that's a good question too. I think the most important lesson I have learned here is to be patient, to be persistent, and most importantly, to enjoy what you do and to love what you do. And I believe that over all of the technical things, if we don't enjoy what we do, we don't get the result we want to. So I think that is one of the most important things I will take from here with myself. Oh, sure. There's actually a project I will be working on, and I'm so excited about it, and I'm more than happy to share it here. There was a competition called Running Start competition at Michigan State University, where I'm doing my DMA. And the competition is to support young musicians with innovative and creative musical ideas. So my proposal was about performing it was about a multicultural concert series. And it is a series of concerts which concentrating on musical works, classical musical works by composers from Iran, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Armenia. So I would call them countries which were a part of Old Persia. You can put it in that way. But those are the cultures that I am somehow familiar with, and I love the music. I love the delicacies of each of the musical cultures, and I think they deserve more attention, and they deserve to be performed more and more here.